Hello, everyone. Welcome to the weekly Veteran Tour webinars to Punta Cana. All right, so we're going to get straight into the presentation. During this webinar, we're going to go over everything that's included on the tour, any expectations. We're going to show a lot of videos and visuals so you can see kind of what to expect. Also, we have a special guest, and then we're going to leave time for questions at the end, okay? So we can't hear you if you unmute your mic. So if you have any questions, put them in the chat, and we will get to it at the end of the presentation. I will get to all of the questions. All right. So real quick, let's go over. So Tasha Hunter, she is a veteran. She is in the chat, in the Zoom chat. So she will be assisting you. If you need to contact someone on the team, you can take this information down. She'll be putting it in the chat as well. So yeah, she's there to answer any questions as well. Also, a quick fun fact is recently we hit over 600 veterans served total. We've been doing tours since February of 2025, so it's been around 14 months, and we're very, very happy to be able to hit that milestone. So we wanted to showcase it on the webinar. All right, a quick introduction of myself. My name is Jalen Reinhardt. I am the CEO and general manager of Veterans Care International, which is one of the brands that collaborates on the tours. I pretty much grew up here. I came here like almost 20 years ago. I think around like 20 years ago I was here. So I was here before there was anything in Punta Cana. I'm from Philadelphia, so that's my background. And then my grandfather, he is an Army veteran. So that's him in the picture. That's me. That's Cheryl. So if you're wondering kind of like why we're in Punta Cana helping veterans, that's a little bit of how that happened. All right, let's also quickly talk about the different brands that come together to make these tours possible, because we will not be able to do everything we do if it wasn't for each one of these brands. Okay, so first brand we're going to talk about is Veterans Care International, also known as VCI. So Veterans Care International is responsible for all of the medical component of the tour, medications, appointments, doctors, everything medically related is with Veterans Care International. Then we have Where Veterans Are VIP. So that is a company that takes care of everything outside of the medical. So on the tour, you're going to have a lot of excursions and activities. So all of those are coordinated by Where Veterans Are VIP brand. Okay, then we have two sponsors. The first sponsor is Boardwalk Developments. So they help cover some of the meals, some of the excursions, and also they take care of the real estate component of the tour. Now, the real estate is optional. Okay, so if you're not interested in real estate, you will not be talked about that at all. But if you are interested, Boardwalk is here to assist. Another sponsor is the Fundación Punta Cana Care. So that is a nonprofit that also helps to cover some of the meals and the expenses. Yeah, they're a local nonprofit that helps veterans, children, orphanages, a lot of different things in the Punta Cana area. And then the final brand is Hotel Las Flores and Wellness Center. So this is the main host. This is where you'll be staying. Most of you will be staying at Hotel Las Flores and Wellness Center. So all five of these brands come together, work together in order to make this whole tour possible. And each brand brings its own piece. All right, and then also let's quick. Oh no. Oh no. I think I turned off the computer. Yeah, turn off the computer. Accidentally turn off the computer. All right, so let's talk about Punta Cana, the location, right? because there's a lot of benefits as to why Punta Cana. Number one is the accessibility. So I know that Punta Cana is one of the top touristic destinations for people in the United States. So when you're thinking about where do Americans travel most, Punta Cana is one of those destinations. So accessibility, it has a lot of direct flights, especially on the east side. So that's great because then you don't have to take two flights. Also, modern healthcare infrastructure. So since this is a touristic area, there are a lot of private clinics with very high quality professionals and quality of healthcare. We are definitely one of those. We are a private clinic that works solely with veterans for now. So that's something that you can expect, and also very bilingual. So a lot of the doctors and providers in the area do speak English and Spanish, which is a great plus. Of course, the obvious one is the climate. So the temperature is always hot, even in December, January, the colder months is always great weather. Beautiful beaches, nice clear water. So you will expect to go to a beautiful city, a beautiful country when you visit Punta Cana. And then the last fact that I want to showcase is talking about the safety. Uh, like I mentioned, this is a touristic area, so safety is a priority for the government. So they make sure that there's enough police, people patrolling the streets, making sure that the areas are safe, making sure you can walk, making sure that, again, you just feel safe because, again, they rely on tourism, so they need to make sure that that nothing happens to the people visiting. Sorry about that. All right. So, all right, let me speak a little bit louder. So, now we're going to get into the tour and what is included on the tour. All right. So, we're going to first start with the medical component of the tour. I'm going to showcase some of the services that we provide in-house. So, all of the services I'm going to mention are provided by Veterans Care International in-house. So, we have a primary care physician, cardiovascular care, which is the heart and blood, neurological care, gastro, which is for the intestines and stomach area, orthopedics, which is like a bone doctor, ENT, which is ear, nose, and throat for stuff like tinnitus, sinusitis. Then you have, for mental health, you have psychology and psychiatry. And then we also have chiropractic care. We have massage therapy. We have like a breathing therapy. We have acupuncture. And then we also have aquatic therapy, which is what you can see in the background. Okay, so I'm going to showcase a video next where it will introduce all of the doctors that we have on staff, so you can kind of get to know our team. Again, all of our providers are bilingual. They speak English and Spanish. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show the video.
Hi, my name is Dr. Nayeli Montero. I'm a general physician. Hello, my name is Dr. Hanidis Ortiz. I am an internal medicine physician and I'm part of the primary care team here in Veterans Care International. Hello, my name is Evangelis. Hi, I'm Ana Cabrera and I'm a physical therapist in DCI. Hello, my name is Carla and I'm a physical therapist. Hello, my name is Micaina. Hi, I'm Dr. Carla de Santos, psychiatrist at DCI. Hi, I am Saulis Torres, and I am a clinical psychologist here at Veterans Care International. My name is Yolanda Galerias. I am a clinical and health psychologist and a cognitive behavioral therapist. Hello, my name is Dr. Mariana Martinez. I'm the orthopedic specialist.
Hi, my name is Zura. I work here with veterans in DCI Punta Cana.
Hi, my name is Nicole Industrioso, and I am a clinical psychologist and a psychotherapist with a master's degree in psychotherapeutic interventions.
Hello, my name is Luis Martinez. I'm a clinical psychologist.
Hi, my name is Mayra Francisco. My name is Andrea Perez.
My name is Alexander Pan.
Hi, my name is Elisa, and I'm a physical
Bulletproof.
Hi, my name is Perla.
Hello everyone, I'm Carlos, clinical psychologist here. At VCI, we know that every veteran's journey is unique, and so are the challenges they face.
My goal is to create a space where you feel genuinely seen, supported, and understood. A place where healing doesn't have to feel lonely or hard. It is truly an honor to serve those who have served. I hope to see you soon.
Because serving those who serve is our promise and our mission. Here we stand beside our veterans every single day. Because even when the war is over, the warrior still remains.
Oh. All right, so we're back. Give me a quick second. All right, we got to go back. I'm sorry. I skipped 2 ahead. All right, there we go. So now that we've gotten the introduction from the doctors, we got to learn a little bit about the medical side. Let's talk about what else is included outside of the medical. Okay, so let's start with the activities. So we try to coordinate an activity for every single day. All right. So the Saturday activity is a catamaran. So it's a private catamaran only for the group. It has a slide. It has tables. It's nice. It's really big. You get to do snorkeling. You get to visit the dolphins. You get to kind of stand around. Like there's an area in the ocean where you can stand. It's not like on the edge. It's like kind of inside of the ocean. So that's where all the other catamarans go, and it's a whole lot of fun. It's one of the favorites. You can see the picture in the background. Then we also do beach day. That's on Friday. That's where we go to a beach club right before sunset. And we get to, the beach club is literally on the beach. You can order drinks, you can order food, and have a nice time Friday night. Then on Monday, we're changing movie night. We're actually gonna do like a cooking class, a cooking activity. So that's gonna be on Monday. That's something new that we're trying out. So we'll see how it goes. On Thursday, that's when we do the barbecue and the veterans gathering. So pretty much that's where we invite local veterans, so veterans that live here in Punta Cana, to socialize, interact with the tour veterans. You can get to know people who live here. It's free barbecue, so everybody eats barbecue. And then we do bingo and then with prizes. And then after bingo, it's kind of like a game night. So we have cards, whether you like playing like spades or those type of games, or Uno or dominoes, for the rest of the night. Then on Sunday, that's the real estate tour. So if you're not interested in real estate, it's like a free day. So you'll be able to maybe coordinate your own excursion or go to the beach or do whatever you want or relax. But as you can see, we kind of really try to coordinate an activity for every day, and usually in the evenings, to have a good combination of kind of like the medical and also to have some fun. Also, some of the amenities that are included is the 7-day hotel accommodations is included. So we have 2 different packages. We're going to talk about that later. But if you're at the Hotel Las Flores, there's no charge for the accommodations. You get the transportation to and from the airport. This is why we need your flight information, so we know what terminal, what time to pick you up and drop you off. Also, we provide all transportation for all of the activities. So when we go out to dinner every night or any of the activities that I mentioned, we'll provide the transportation for the group. We also include 6 out of the 7 meals. We include 7 breakfasts and then 6 lunches. Okay, so there's one day where we don't provide lunch or dinner, and we don't provide dinner. Okay. So I would say most of the meals are covered. And then also we allow you to bring 1 guest if you're at the hotel. If you're at the hotel, you're able to bring one guest and they can participate in all of the activities. So next, I'm going to showcase a video kind of showing more of the activities and some of that side of the tour. So again, you can visualize what to expect. All right. So that was a nice little video showcasing some of the activities. Now I wanted to quickly talk about what is not included on the tour. It's a couple things only. So we do not provide any alcoholic beverages. This is a kind of wellness and health focused tour. So we don't want to sell alcohol to anyone. Also, it's not included is laundry service. So if you're at the hotel, you can pay an additional cost to have the cleaning staff do your laundry for you. That is not included. If you're at the premium tour, you will have a washer and dryer included. Also, so we don't include any additional services after the 7 days, okay? So the tours are from Tuesday to Tuesday. If you either want to stay an extra day or you want to come early, we cannot accommodate for outside of the Tuesday to Tuesday. Okay, you will have to be responsible for your own accommodations outside of the 7 days. Any additional spa or wellness treatments not included in the program. So as far as the medical appointments, we go based off of your service connected disabilities. So if you are not service connected for a certain service, but you want to have that service, there may be a small fee. It's really based on availability. Also, for the guests, if they want to have any medical appointments, it's the same thing. There's a small fee that they can pay in order to have access to the medical facility. And then, of course, no personal expenses during the stay. Also, it's very important to say that if you're traveling with a child, please ensure that they have someone to stay with them during your medical appointments. So this is mostly for the premium tour. On the premium tour, you are able to bring someone under 18. But again, you are required to have someone who will take care of that, the child, while you do the appointments. All right, so now I'm going to showcase another video, again, just to kind of show a recap of the tour and some more visuals.
Did the experience remind you of the value of being part of a veteran community?
Yeah, just being around veterans of all types, which I love. I mean, that's something that I surely valued always in the military, was diversity and learning from everybody from everywhere, and then to share it together. And we all have been through that fight, you know? And so to be with those, it's really important. And I think, you know, you should take advantage of that.
A message to the veterans that are watching this, that are thinking about it, you're on the fence, you gotta come check this out. This is a great program. If you're planning to even come and live to Punta Cana and don't know about medical benefits, this is a great stepping stone to get that process started. That's literally what I was doing, was trying to get that process started, and it exceeded my expectations. I have a full grasp of what to expect when I decide to move out here, and I'm already set myself up for success, so you should do the same for sure.
I felt a warmth here that I feel like I'm at home, honestly. I was deeply surprised by the experience thus far. it's been complete in not only the care that I've received so far, the food has been excellent, the service has been fantastic, and thus far it's been fantastic.
All right, all right. So that was a nice little video. Now I wanted to quickly talk about the enrollment process, right? So let's say you're interested, you like what you've heard so far, you think this could benefit you. Our enrollment process is pretty simple. So I'm gonna showcase a video and then I'm gonna go over the process.
Yes, you can. Let me show you how to enroll for our program. Step 1, visit the Where Veterans Are VIP. Step 2, click on Veterans Tour on the top. Step 3, fill enrollment and upload docs. Step 4, select your date tour. Step 5, sign the policies and wait for the approval from your agent. Step 5, book your flight within 48 hours to confirm your spot.
All right. So again, to quickly go over the steps to enroll, all you need to do is go on our website, www.whereveteransarevip.com, click on the enroll button. Then you will fill out the form with basic information like your full name, phone number, email address so that we can get in contact with you, and then also the date that you're interested in. So when you go on our website, you'll be able to see all of the available dates for both the premium and the regular tour. Once you fill out the form, you will need to submit 3 documents. Okay, you will need to submit your disability breakdown letter. Okay, and we need your disability breakdown letter, that paperwork in specific. If you don't have that, you do need to call the VA number and request that they email it to you. So number 1, you need your disability breakdown letter. Number 2 is you need a photo ID. It could be any photo ID, any photo ID. And then the third document is your DD-214. So once you submit all 3 documents, then you will have to wait for kind of like an approval, or you'll have to wait for the policies. Okay, so once we verify that all of your documents are correct, then we will email you the policies and agreements. So those are the documents explaining kind of the whole process of the tour, some of the rules and regulations, also the guest policies if you're bringing a guest, things like allergies and special requests, disabilities. So you're gonna get all that paperwork so that we're better prepared to serve you when you come. So once you sign all the policies, then you will need to wait for a confirmation email. Okay? Once you get the confirmation email, then that's when you book your flight. Okay? In order to secure your spot, you have to send proof of your flight. If you go through the whole process and you don't send proof of flight, your spot is not confirmed. Okay? And usually after you get that confirmation letter, you do need to get the flight within 48 hours for us to guarantee availability. Now, let's say if you couldn't get your flight between the 48 hours of that confirmation email, then you'll just have to reach out and ask if it's still available, because every day the availability is changing. So we only guarantee 48 hours after that confirmation email, and if not, we can just double check to see if there's still availability. All right, I also wanted to talk quickly about the foreign medical program. This is very important. So what is a foreign medical program, also known as the FMP? So the foreign medical program is a program that was created by the VA. This program helps cover any service-connected medical treatments outside of the United States. So in other words, for any medical treatments when you're traveling or live outside the United States, if they're service-connected, then the foreign medical program will cover those medical appointments. All right, so we do work with the foreign medical program, Veterans Care International, the clinic, in order to deliver all of the medical appointments. So how do you get registered for the Foreign Medical Program? You will do that when you get here. Okay, so on your first day during orientation, we will have the registration forms. You will sign them. We will go ahead and email them to the Foreign Medical Program's office for them to approve you. All right, so you do not have to worry about enrolling before you get here or any of that. We will take care of it when you arrive on your first day. Okay, the good thing is that once you register with the Foreign Medical Program with us, if you come back, you do not have to continue to register. So you register once with us, and then you're good to go as many times as you want to come back. Yes. All right, so now I want to give a little bit of time to show a couple testimonials, because I can definitely tell you how great the program is, but I think I would prefer to let veterans that have been through the program share their experience. And this is something we do every Monday before the tour leaves. We ask veterans for testimonials so that we can share them here on the webinars for everyone to kind of see and know what to expect.
Tour from one of my friends, and I thought it was a pretty good idea to check it out, and it turned out to be pretty good. My name is John Kirksey. I joined the military. I was in the Army. I'm originally from Gainesville, Florida. Did a total of 20 years, and pretty good time. But the first time I actually got to be around a whole group of people, everybody was positive. Everybody was polite. We had a good time. We enjoyed each other. We learned new people. Just like in the military, you meet different people everywhere. That's what we have here. And it was a great experience. And the medical help you get while you're here and relaxing. It's a good time. Can't beat it.
Oh man, this tour has been excellent. I've enjoyed the staff, the treatment, and the weather, and getting to find out what types of different treatments helps my body heal and recover from some of my service-related disabilities. My name is James Gaddy. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. I served 5 years in the United States Air Force.
Oh, definitely. And so there's so many opportunities here. One, this wellness tour, just one of the things that were provided is just the opportunity not only to come and experience the wellness programs that it offers, but it also offered the opportunity to be an investment in this area. And so didn't think much of it prior to coming, but after being here and seeing all that Dominican Republic has to offer, definitely has changed my mindset to make me want to be a local. And that's a serious business. So this place has a lot to offer. And I think that this is going to be the first of many visits for us.
All right. So those are some great testimonials from some of our veterans. So now I wanted to quickly showcase a video talking about the Sunday activity, which is the real estate activity. So again, I always like to emphasize it is optional. If you're not interested in real estate, you don't have to worry about it at all. But for the people that are interested, I want to showcase kind of what you can expect as far as that end of the tour.
Acres of untouched opportunity.
And ownership. This is your chance to help shape a premier destination from the ground up. Buy your lot today and build your home in the future with full support from our expert team. Legacy isn't just the name, it's what you'll leave behind. Legacy is your chance to invest in the next Punta Cana. Ready to co-create paradise? Let's build legacy together.
All right. So on the Sunday Legacy Tour, you will get to ride horses. You will get to go visit a waterfall, hear the presentation. So that is on Sundays. So now I quickly wanted to talk, because I know I get a lot of questions on this, about the difference between the Las Flores tour and the Maple Suites tour, which is the premium tour. All right, so let's first talk about the Las Flores tour, all right? So this is where you'll be staying at the hotel. This experience is more kind of everyone in the same hotel area. This is where we do most of the activities and everything like that. I usually recommend, if it's your first time, go through the hotel. This is the tour where the accommodations, there's no fee for the accommodations. So yeah, I'm gonna showcase a quick video so you can see kind of the rooms and the facility. All right. So that was the Las Flores facility. You got to see some of the consultation rooms. So Las Flores is a hotel with the first floor being consultation rooms, second and third floor being hotel rooms. We have 20 hotel rooms total, and then 8 consultation rooms on the same building. The premium tour, also called Maple Suites tour, that is that's like kind of the new thing that we added starting in March officially. So there's a lot of great amenities that's different from the hotel tour. For example, you'll be in a location that's less than a 5-minute walk to the beach. So if you're big onto the beach and you want to kind of, after you're done with your appointments, just walk down to the beach, relax. They have a lot of great beach restaurants, a lot of nice stores. So that's a great amenity. Also, you're kind of close to restaurants, like I just mentioned. So you can kind of walk to everything, whereas a hotel is you're gonna need to take like a 5 to 10-minute drive to get to most of these locations. So there is a fee of $200 for the week to stay at the Maple Suites apartments. Another benefit is that you will get your own apartment instead of a hotel room. Okay, so what does that mean? That means you get your own living room. That means you get your own kitchen. You get your own washer and dryer. You get your own terrace. So you're again, the main difference is you're getting an apartment instead of a hotel room. Also, a couple other benefits is that you're able to bring you're able to bring up to 2 guests. Okay, so you're able to bring up to 2 guests with you instead of 1 guest with the hotel. So you're able to bring an extra guest. You also get to bring children. So if you're coming with a child, you're able to come. You can't go to the hotel tour with a child. You're also going to be at the new clinic. So we have 2 different clinics. We have the one at the hotel, and then we have our new clinic that's right next to Maple Suites. And I think that's the main benefit. I would definitely recommend, if you're coming for your second tour, or if you're someone, like I said, that likes to explore, likes the beach, wants to kind of have your own space, this is the right pick for you. And again, $200 for the week is an amazing offer, really. And then now I'm going to show a quick video about just showcasing the apartments and the clinic.
Premium tour service. Beautiful.
Welcome to Maple Beach.
My experience here at Maple Suites has been awesome. The facilities are great. the veterans, the workers, the doctors, the technicians. It's all great. I mean, just in Maple Suites, everything is basically brand new. I even have my little workstation over here where I need to do some work. I can do it on the table. I can go outside, get a fresh air. The neighborhood is awesome. You walk out the gate, make a left, and then make a quick right. You're right there at the beach, and it's an awesome experience for me. Welcome to the VCI Clinic. Come on in. This is the receptionist area. This is where you get checked in at. She's an awesome receptionist and she knows what to do. She'll come get you for the appointment if you need it. She even call you, she even text you. Whatever it needs to get you into the new clinic, that's what she will do. This is the physical training. This is the weight area. Several weights. You got your ball. You're doing your exercise. Then this is where you go with your physical therapy at, and this is where you check in at for your doctors. This is an internal medicine office. This is our internal medicine doctor, which is also in give you a prescription usually the same day. You don't have to go out and pick it up at the pharmacy. They deliver everything here. And this is brand new, which is much larger than other facility. The clinic is awesome. It helps you. I mean, they actually treat you like you're a person. It doesn't take long for your appointments, an hour each session. And what they really do is they cater to you. Welcome to my apartment in Maple Beach. This is the living room, which has a pull-out couch. It's very comfortable. It's adjustable. You can kick back, relax. This is the bar. This is a kitchen with a full-size refrigerator. This is your washer and dryer, stackable, electric, gas dryer, which is awesome. It dries fast and quick. This is your sitting area, your balcony. It's awesome. I love it. I do my work here. I do my training here. Awesome chairs. Where you just sit back, you can relax. This is the bedroom. This is where you got the king size bed, comfort. You got your AC, your own AC. You have your nice tea.
All right. So that was just showcasing the Maple Suites, the Maple Suites location, so that we were able to see the hotel and also the brand new Maple Suites location with the apartments and the new clinic. All right. So quickly to also talk about some of the wellness activities. Like I mentioned, we do the medical consultations with the doctors, but we also do wellness activities like sound therapy, the meditation. Those are usually in the mornings. So here you can see some of the pictures here, the group activities like the aqua therapy and stuff like that. So these are very, very nice. We've received a lot of positive feedback. And these are the dates. All right, so as you can see here, the soonest date we have is for May 26th to June 2nd. We have one spot for that one. And then after that, you're pretty much looking at June. So I know for June, moving forward, we have the hotel and the Maple Suites. So again, if you're interested in any of these dates, make sure that you register and you get your flight, because every single day, I can confirm with you, every single day, more people are registering, more of the spots are being booked up. And if there's a specific date that you really want to come, better to do it sooner than later, because we do book out a couple months in advance, as you can see here. And yeah, we have all of the dates available all the way up to December of 2026. And you can find all of those dates on the website. All right. So this is the moment where we're going to have a quick interview. We're going to ask only a couple questions to our special guest, and then I will get to your questions. So again, if you have any questions, put them in the chat. And after this interview, we will get straight to the questions. Without any further ado, I would love to get a quick introduction of our special guest. Who are you? What do you do? with the program, and pretty much just quickly introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Nayeli Montero. I'm a general practitioner of BCI. So I review and I do evaluations, not only in one condition, but in overall your health. And we review and see your symptoms, your medication, everything that you've been going through, not only physical, but mental too.
Amazing. So Nayeli, I have a couple questions. We have a lot of veterans watching this presentation. They're curious about kind of what they can expect medically. So I guess my first question would be, and this is a very good question, what do you think is the difference between working with the public that you're usually that you're used to working with, like local Dominicans? What's the difference between those and working with veterans?
I feel like working with veterans makes it special. I'm not saying this just because I work with them, but it's like makes it special because you can see the difference right away when you talk to them. It's like you treat them, you try to understand them, what they've been going through. I don't know, it's a different connection that you're not able to get with the local patients. It's like try to understand the connection you made. Like they try to feel confidence with you and them.
I love that. Very well said. Very well said. So talk to me also about what can the veterans expect on their last day? What can they expect before they leave, or when they do leave? Like, is it done? Do we never talk to them again? Go ahead.
It's not like that. We make sure the patient becomes our family. So we have a program, it's called Aftercare. So we try to follow up with everything. We have recommendations what to do when you get home. I know this week is focused on wellness. So we try to implement and recommend things to do when you get home. So it's like we always try to have a connection with them. We talk to them, tell them if you need anything, you're able to like contact us, talk to us. You have with your caller, you have a connection with us. You can do telehealth. We provide that too. So we always try to have a communication with them, and that makes them feel comfortable. Like, okay, like this is not just one day. Like I just was here for a week, and they don't care about like what happened next. But we're on to like what's gonna happen. How do you feel if they come back? Like what you be up to in those 3 months or 6 months that you were not with us. So we're always like on top of them.
Good. Yeah, I know that's very important because like you mentioned, it's you're only here for a week, but really it takes work to really see a big improvement. So we always recommend that you come back. Like you mentioned, we offer telehealth as well for the psychology appointments, so that you can continue to follow up with your psychologist, and also the aftercare plan where we put all of the recommendations, and you will get that on Monday. So I guess my last question, and then we'll get to the questions in the chat or in on the Zoom. But quickly talk to me about if you just have any, like a specific experience or a specific story of a situation where you had a veteran really, like you really made or you saw a huge difference, or you found something that they've never heard of, or like what was a story where you're just like, I have to share this?
I have a lot, like in this short time, but it was one in specific. It was this lady, veteran. We make a connection. It was really thoughtful of her to share her experience and everything that she'd been through. So she told me, she even cried and told me that no one has like focus on how she actually feels, not only on her health, but to understand if there's anything more than her DBL. Like, okay, how do you feel? I know maybe physically, okay, you have this, but how do you feel? Like, and that connection you make with the patients, and they telling you, like crying, like you're the first person that ever asked me as a doctor in an office how you actually feel and about everything that I just, told you as a consultation, your labs, the ENT consultation, the audiological report. It's like the first time someone pay attention to everything that I had to say. So it was a shock, and it makes me feel nice at the same time because I'm doing my job, and it's like that connection. They're like, I'm gonna bring my daughter. I want you to talk to her. She's gonna be a doctor, and
Oh, nice.
yeah, I was like, yeah, we're open. You can since you can bring her as your plus one. We can have that connection as family. Like they want to bring their family to get to know us too. It's a big thing.
That's nice. And I love hearing that because that is definitely something that we kind of prioritize as a company is the experience and kind of the care and the passion that, at least for my team, as far as the doctors, when I'm looking for people to add to the team, I really emphasize on that. Like, you have to care. You have to be willing to put the extra effort because that's how we've gotten to where we have right now is because of the quality, right? This is why we've grown to the point that we have is because of quality of care. So thank you for sharing everything.
It was a pleasure.
So now we're gonna get to the segment of all the questions in the Zoom chat. If you have any questions, put them in the chat and I'll get to them. Also, if you don't have any questions at all, and you've heard everything you want, you can leave the Zoom. We do these every Tuesday. Same time, same link, different guest. So let's get started with the questions. We have a question that says, okay, let me see. Okay, so we fixed that. Okay, I'm trying to get to the questions. Okay, so someone said, where can I get the schedule? So the schedule will be sent to you before coming. So we don't really send the schedule in advance because it's always changing. What is the difference between the regular tour and the premium tour? So like I mentioned, the premium tour, you're paying $200, but you get your own apartment, your 5-minute walk to the beach, and you're also able to bring an extra guest. Okay, so what is it? Okay, so same question. Okay, is the Maple Suites considered the premium tour? Yes, that is a premium tour. Okay, someone asked, what are the future expansion plans for the program, different locations, adding more accommodations, etc.? So yeah, right now we recently, last month, just opened the premium tour with the new clinic. So we're still working through that. We're actually, next week we went from 10 spots for the premium tour to 15. Then at the end of the month, we're going to 16. And our goal is to hit 20 for the premium tour. So that's right now our goal. As far as different locations, definitely something that we're looking at for next year. And probably a different country. So that is something that we are actively working on right now. All right, another question is there an option to return and do the tour more than once? Yes. So the only restriction is you can only come once per month. So as long as it's a different month, technically you could come 12 times in a year. So that's the only requirement is once per month. And then the same person asked, is it covered more than once? I mean, yes, it is. Okay, someone said, I'm having trouble uploading my disability breakdown letter and photo ID. Could you please confirm the best secure email address or upload link to send these documents? All right, so I would say you can use, let me show the email. I got to go all the way to the beginning. Okay, so you can use Tasha's email. It's right here on the screen. So if you email your documents to this email, we will get them we will get them as well if you can't submit it through our website. Okay, someone asked, can I be seen for a condition that's not service connected, but it's related to the disability? So most of the times we do try to offer as many appointments as possible, and I was really based on availability. Okay, so if there's no availability, there may be a small cost, but usually we try to give you as many appointments as possible. So if you're not service connected, then we will have, when you come, you would just have to ask and we'll see what we can do. So someone asked, is the second place Maple Suites or Maple Beach for 200? It's the same thing. Maple Beach and Maple Suites, the same thing. Also, is it 1 bedroom and a pull-out couch or 2 bedrooms? So it is a 1 bedroom with a pull-out couch. We do not offer any 2 bedrooms. Okay, but the pull-out couch is pretty much like another bed. Someone asked, for those who qualify for dental and eye, will that be coming on board soon? Yes. Yes. We, not yet, but it is, I know for sure dental is something that we're looking at adding sometime soon. All right. And then someone says, can you sign up for additional tours while you're there? Yes. If you love it and you're like, look, I want to come in 3 months, I want to come in 2 months, you can schedule your next tour while you're here. All right, so I see that we don't have any other questions. If you are having trouble being contacted, again, please contact this number, either one of those numbers or the email. We will get it. She will get in contact with you, Tasha. She's a veteran. She's on our team. If you call our number on our website, Tasha will be the one answering it as well during business hours for any questions or if you want to speed up the process of getting approved. All right. So that concludes the is WhatsApp call available? No, you would have to call. Regular call. It would have to be regular call. Great. So yeah, thank you everyone for showing up. I hope this was really helpful. Again, we do these every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same link, different guest every time. And if you have a veteran that could benefit from this program, most veterans don't know about this. So if you mention it, they're probably not going to know about it. Invite them to the webinar, send them to our website. And again, we want to help as many veterans as possible. So again, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I hope to see you next week. Take care. Bye.